Yo, what's up guys? Today we're gonna look at a discovered attack. So here we have an example. When I move the knight, the rook is revealed, the attack on the queen. And I move the knight away with check, so the king has to move and then I take the queen. And it also works in this order because in the previous example the king was on d7, now we have the pieces swapped. But it works the same. I go knight e5, it's a discovered check by the rook, and I'm also attacking the queen. I guess this one is even better because I give a knight for a queen. In the previous one I gave the rook for the queen. Now here we have another example. When I move this pawn forward, it's attacking the rook on c7, and it's also the bishop is now seeing the rook on a8. So this is also a discovered attack. Now I'm gonna show you an example from a opening. So you might have seen this already. So this is a pattern of defense, and you take here. He takes. If he takes, you go queen e2 to attack the knight, and he should go here. But if he moves the knight away, let's say he goes back, now you can see that the queen and the knight, the queen and the king are lined up. And when I move the knight away, it's a discovered attack. And I go here, knight c6, because I'm attacking the queen, and even if the queen blocks the check, the knight is still attacking. So I go check. Now if he blocks with the queen, I take it. So here I take. And even if he blocks with, I don't know, let's say bishop, then I still take the queen. So I just forcefully win the queen in this situation. Okay, here we have a discovered check. Actually, this is a discovered attack, because it would be a check if the piece that's opening up is giving the check, and here it's not. So here we go c4 check, and this wins the bishop, because the king has to move and then I take the bishop. Okay. So rook and queen are lined up. If I go bishop takes f7, then I can take the queen. And we also have to check for back rank. So I take, he has to take, let's say with the rook or with the king. Let's say rook takes, then I take the queen, but then he has check and I can block. So if this bishop wasn't here, then this tactic wouldn't work, because this would be checkmate, because queen here and then he takes and it's back rank checkmate. So this wins the queen and I block. Okay. Check. He has to walk into the side of the queen. I mean, not immediately, because the knight is in the way, but then I will move the knight somewhere and it will be a discovered check. So now where do I move the knight? Probably here, because it's a fork also. And he cannot take because he's in check. So this wins the rook. Okay, this one is a funny one, because I'm gonna do a discovered check with a king. So I go here and it's a check and I win the bishop. So I'm attacking the bishop. Obviously if the bishop blocks, then I just take. So this wins the bishop and now I take. And the last one, this is a smothered mate. Or no, it's not. It's just a mate in two, just queen here. So I go check. Notice that the bishop is covering h2. So if I check with the queen, obviously, and it's also a double check, but it's a discovered check basically. So I do not go here. This does win a rook for a knight, but this is stronger because he has to go here, and then I delivered a checkmate on g1. And the king cannot go here because of this bishop. So I go check by the queen and by the knight. So this is a double check and a discover check at the same time. And now I go here, queen g1 checkmate. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time.